So I got both questions and A and B, so I can do whatever.
Oh, dude, do it all. Do it all.
Hell
Do
yeah.
like one part,
Don't
like A and
stop.
B, and
Get
then
it. Get it. I'm gonna
if
stop
there's
recording. I'm
time
just
or
about to roll.
whatever. 'Cause depending on how our debates go in this A and B stuff.
Well, I finished Horizon, so I got enough to do right now. I'm kind of lost without that game right now. It was so great.
You lost without the game.
Nah, I'm good. I still got other shit I gotta do, like bandit camps and stuff, but I finished the main story.
I don't know anything about Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot?
That's what you said, right?
Sure.
Tony, you left the whole remote play thing this whole time?
Yeah, I told you I did.
I didn't. I know what you did. I was like, why am I controlling both ends? What the fuck going on?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Bro, I said it
Nice.
out loud.
Ain't shit on TV. Like, literally. It's like they want to force you to watch
People don't
March
really watch
Madness.
TV
The
anymore.
fuck? I
You
know,
watch
but I
ballet
mean,
on Peacock?
I usually have something on recording. Only time I really watch like TV is just like basketball or something to fall asleep to. Everything else is just streaming. Yeah.
Yo, why? You already know I don't like him. Why are you answering these questions?
Because it's fine. Like if it gets out of hand, I'll just boot him. If he
No, but
even
I don't
decides to
even
join.
talk to him.
what are you talking about?
Fucking Daniel. He asked what we're talking about for the StreamYard link. I said fucking Jake's asking us questions about anime, dude, A and B. And now Tony's being all pissy.
Not being pissy.
You're recording,
it's
by the
just
way.
like,
I know, that's fine. Daniel wouldn't care.
I don't care either if he knows or not.
Both of y'all just need to go ahead and get all that gay passion out of the way.
Exactly. Just
That's all
go ahead and
it is.
kiss. It'll be fine.
All right.
All
let
that
me get started on
all
my
that sexual
head.
tension. So all that sexual tension built up. Just gotta release it.
You need that sexual feeling? All right, we'll get started on our end right now.
Yo, is my fan too loud? Can you hear it? Or you need to turn it off?
A little bit.
I can
Oh, you can hear it?
Just hear that there's something in the background, yeah.
Goddamn, I'm gonna have to cut this shit out on the recording because I just started. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Super Talks. Today, with me is my co-hosts Jake and Timon. And as you can
Hello.
hear, one
He's
of them
coughing
took
though.
a big ass rip and
Wasn't me.
can't fucking
Was
talk
not
right
me.
now.
I'm on a break right now.
But then also my fucking dog started making a bunch of noise too, so I had to mute my mic real quick.
No, you weren't muted. We could hear you coughing the entire time.
I'm on a weed break right now, so it wasn't me.
I know you're not
Gotta
actually
take breaks here.
talking. All right, and then with us we have our special guest, Brian.
Yo.
You know, there's a button on the blue Yeti mic where you can just hit, and then now I'm not mute. Like you just hit the button.
I know about the button on the Blue Yeti mic, but I know right then at that moment you weren't actually muted.
Yeah, it was. Because
this man is ruining the intro to this fucking thing.
It's my job.
Nah, it fits.
Yeah. All right. Well, today, Jake is actually going to be asking us questions, and also doing an A and B versus on anime. So we pick which one is the better out of the two of them. We're gonna do anime and or characters, possibly depending on how fast we run with it. So I'll leave the floor to Jake now, since he's gonna be doing a lot of the question asking.
Okay, so who was the 2004 Avians best scene? Nah, just kidding.
I was about to say I don't fucking know. Who pays attention to AV?
Guys, you want to start with the A and B or with just the list? I can
Yeah,
do
we
it.
can
I
start
can do
with an A and B.
I can do A and
Just A.
B, and then do a
Ready.
couple questions. Do like that. Okay, so first group, we got first group. So here's how it works. So you go, which side would you pick? A side or B side? It says an anime fan. So A, you got Cowboy Bebop. Oh, okay. Steins Gate, Berserk, Bucano, and Hunter X Hunter.
Bakuno?
Bakuno,
All right.
whatever.
All right,
And
what's the
Hunter
next
X Hunter.
list?
Hunter X Hunter. B is My Hero, Bleach, One Piece, One Punch Man, and Monster.
Man, I
I'm
want
kinda-
to pick B just because it has One Piece, but fucking A has more bangers.
Yeah, it does. I want to pick B just off of One Piece and Monster alone. But like
I'm picking
Bakuno,
B because of One Piece, Monster, and Bleach.
you're right. But like it has Bakuno, it has Hunter x Hunter. This is tough, man. I'm
What's
gonna
up?
have to go with B just because of like I'm like the biggest One Piece manga fan of all time.
I wouldn't say that you're the biggest fan of all time, but I would say you are a really big fan. But fuck, dude. What
I
was the
wasn't
list on
expecting,
A
like-
again? What was the A list?
Cowboy Bebop, Steins Gate.
So it's Berserk, Bucano, and
I
Hunter X
gotta
Hunter.
pick A. I gotta pick A, dude. It's got Berserk.
That's cool. We'll be happy over here with One Piece.
That's fine, dude. I'd be like, I miss you guys.
I'm good with a product that doesn't repeat itself every 20 years. So, yeah, I don't mind that much about Berserk.
Yo, what side is Boku no Pico? How dare you ask that question? Shouldn't leave it out. It's a modern masterpiece, not gonna lie.
Y'all need clinical help.
I'm kidding. I haven't even watched it.
I don't even know if I believe that.
I don't
No,
believe
I'm
it.
serious.
I'm
I don't believe it.
I've seen someone reacting to watching it, and
man.
and I'm just like, okay, now I know to never. Before, like anybody even told me about Boku no Pico, so I knew never to go into Boku no Pico.
I don't know, man.
You're the one that always brings it up.
Because it's funny.
You're the one that always brings.
Because it's funny to bring it up. It's just a funny thing to mention.
You sound a little traumatized to me.
No, it's not traumatized. I can't even tell you the story of Boku no Pico.
I don't think even the people who watched it can.
Tony's always been a little sus to me.
Okay. Oh, is that Aiden I hear in the background?
Yeah.
Tell him I say what's up.
Tony Gang said, hey, they're talking about something. So.
Yeah, all right. What's your next versus then? It's 2 B's and 1 A, by the way.
Okay.
2 B's.
So you want to do? So you just want to do? Okay. So next one.
Wait,
So,
no.
hey,
What did you want to do something else with that, or sorry, I'll let you lead.
Well, I just want it was just supposed to be the A. I can stick in questions here and there, though, like in between.
Oh, okay. Yeah, throw in the questions then.
So
Yeah, my bad.
Who is the best written male character?
Out of all of those?
No, not just there.
Just in general. In
In
general.
Yeah.
general? Okay. Fuck, this is tough.
There's so many characters that are written like exactly the same as one another, but they're just in different shows
Yeah.
and have different
Okay,
friends.
well let's keep it specific to this list though. Out of these, this first group, who's the best male character?
Even then, that's tough because you got
And-
Samurai Champloo, you got Monster, you got Berserk, like all of the
Samurai
MCs.
Champloo's
like
on
that.
What list
another
are we
list.
looking at?
You didn't say Samurai Champloo, you said Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, Cowboy
Shampoo's
Bebop.
on
Oh, okay.
Shampoo's on another list.
Okay, never mind.
Actually, just had to switch. Actually, just had to switch it up because I had Cowboy Bebop twice, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Wait, Shampoo was on the B list.
No.
Oh,
No,
that's
put
on
it
a
somewhere
different.
else.
Okay, that's on something coming up. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, God damn it.
I had Cowboy
Can you
Bebop
repeat-
twice. I had to replace it.
Can you repeat the list again, just so I can
So
remember?
Cowboy Bebop, Steins Gate, Berserk, Bucano, Hunter x Hunter, then My Hero, Bleach, One Piece, One Punch Man, and Monster.
Izuku Midoriya is the best male character.
Get the fuck out of here. I ought to beat your ass just for saying that.
I ain't never been so upset.
Bro, that character, Midoriya went from being
We looking
the
for
most
love?
loved to the most hated in between 2 seasons. What do you mean? Like, I'm tired of this. Like, literally, first season I was like, "Oh, we love this guy," and then second season, man, get this little bitch out of my fucking screen.
Is that like dude from the 100, the one they killed off in the second season?
No.
Like he was cool in the first season.
Alive. He's the main character. He's the protagonist of the story. So just imagine having an MC that everyone went from loving to hating.
Now they hate.
Seasons. But the story's still pretty good, so I keep watching. It's just mid overall, just an average story at this point. But from your list again, I'm sorry, we cut you off there.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
So Cowboy Bebop, Steins Gate, Berserk, Bucano, Hunter x Hunter. Then My Hero, Bleach, One Piece, One Punch Man, and Monster.
All right. I'm gonna have to do my answer show for show. So like Cowboy Bebop would be like the one dude with like the metal arms. I forget his name.
Oh, that's isn't it Bebop? No, wait, not Bebop. I don't know why I said Bebop. I didn't read Bebop. That was was it Jet Black? I forget his name.
Yeah.
Wait, there's an actual guy named Bebop in the show?
No.
So like I picked
I don't know why I said that's why I said I don't know why I said Bebop, because there's nobody named Bebop in that show.
I've never seen Steins Gate.
You were thinking of Bebo. There was Stein, so you was thinking of Bebo.
I've never seen Steins Gate. What was the one after Steins Gate? Jake.
Oh, my bad. Berserk.
Berserk. I would go with either Pippin or fuck. What's the one kid who's always just like spitting knowledge and he's good at like throwing knives? That kid, like,
I forget his name, but you really wouldn't put some MC in that list?
No, we're not putting Gus as the best male character in that.
No, it's not the best male character. It's the best written character.
I thought it was the best male character.
No.
Well, I was just thinking like written might be too hard to like just do because you got to think about that. So let's go best male character. Then it'd be written.
Oh, that's easy. It's Bon Clay from One Piece. Brian, you can back me up on this, right? Wait, no. Would Bon Clay consider themselves a man?
Bon Clay's a dude. He's a man's man.
Okay. Oh yeah, Bon Clay from One Piece. Brian,
Is that too easy?
Like best male character can be easy. The homie makes him some good points. Gotta agree with the two. Wait, which the homie? Which the homie? You? Talking about you?
It's a payoff, man. You have to laugh at tomorrow. He's just high.
That's
He's like
real
Holly.
MC. The real
Don't forget
MC
your
is
Megatron.
Grenade Hand Dude. Why? Tomodo, why? No, but I feel like Bum Clay is like such a great character.
Oh, I can agree. One Piece has so many fucking characters. That'd be hard for me to pick the best male character.
What's the dude that name that like was in the
Because you got like
in the Dress
Rebecca's
Rosa?
dad, huh?
In Dress Rosa, the dude that was in the diaper.
Oh fuck, what's his
Singer
name?
Pink. Singer Pink.
Yeah, you got him. You got Soldier, fucking Rebecca's dad.
Yo, yeah, that dude.
There's just a lot, dude. Sabo.
Honestly, I feel like One Piece would win in terms of best rated characters because like they build up their characters fairly well.
Well, like One Piece is like One Piece is one of those like grand epic journeys, like fucking Lord of the Rings and fucking like
So like in terms of best male characters, yeah, I'm gonna go with Bone Clay. Or Singer Pink. Honestly, Singer Pink is so good. Imagine some dude just having like a good 10 chapters and then like having his entire story just written in that and it's still being emotional.
Yeah, like you actually like, feel for a dude that like wears a diaper and a pacifier and a bib and shit.
Yeah. You don't mind spoilers, right?
Even the retail work about whether or not you sold it.
The baby. But Jake, you don't mind spoilers, right?
No.
No, okay. So spoilers
for stuff that
for
you'll probably never see.
I know. But like Singer Pink is basically a dude who joined like the villain of that arc crew. And the reason why he wears a bib and a diaper and all that shit is because he lost his child, and then his wife hated pirates. So like after she went looking for him because he was out pirating, doing some crazy shit. They lost their child, and then his wife was looking for him. She found out about it, and then she got into an accident. Then she became comatose, and basically she wouldn't react to him at all if they ever spoke, and only would react when he would wear the bib and the diaper and all that shit. So, so to keep her smiling while she's comatose, he's wearing all that baby gear. It's a lot more emotional when you watch it because it actually does go through the full. It does a whole backstory on it.
Well, yeah, and also it sets a music, it sets a tone for the emotion.
Not the manga. It was still emotional in the manga.
Well, okay, I can see that.
Brian, can you hear us?
But even the manga's art and words and stuff, or even lack of words, still sets a tone that is going to be different than how you tell it very haphazardly.
All right, so who do you think is the best male character from this list of anime?
Who do I think is the best what?
Male character.
Best male character. I said Bon Clay or Singer Pink. It's from the entire list of animes that he.
I was going show for show, and then Tony he's all like, "Dude, fuck it, dude, Bon Clay, Bon Clay all the way."
When it comes to best male characters, I gotta say Bleach might be near the top of that list of people to pick a roster from. I mean, not Bleach, One Piece. But Bleach has really good real mid-male characters too, though. But
Ichigo has the only dad that stuck around.
There's a lot of male characters that stick around.
I know. That's a running gag where Ichigo's dad like actually stuck around.
They kill moms though quick.
Gohan's dad stuck around.
They drop moms quick in Bleach.
I know. Damn near everybody's mom's dead.
Man.
Nah. No. Here's the thing. That's not true. Because fucking what's his name? Dressrosa? Why am I forgetting his name?
Doflamingo?
Doflamingo. He was bad from the beginning.
Oh, yeah,
They made it known that this dude was rotten from the
he was
core.
rotten as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
His dad was like the most wholesome dude. He's all like, dude, I don't want to be a celestial dragon anymore. Like, let's like live with the peasants or whatever. You know, like, and then like all the poor people were all like, dude, fuck this guy. Like this dude used to be one of them. They're like, what? Like, I don't know. Like,
He didn't think things through.
he didn't think things through at all. But like, I know there would probably be an island somewhere that would have accepted them.
They could have they couldn't have found an uninhabited island. They
They
could have
done that too, or like they could have found some
One Piece
people.
has.
They could have just sailed around and found some people, but like the dad was really just like trying to escape something that he found like to be really toxic.
I would have been low key about it though. I wouldn't like they weren't low key either.
Yeah,
They were like, we used to be celestial dragons, and you really think no one's gonna be hostile about that shit? Especially when fucking Doflamingo at such a young age is like, I should own all of you. Y'all should bow down to my feet.
wearing his little fucking sunglasses and whatever, dude. Like, his brother Corazon.
Brian, who do you want to go for from like Hunter x Hunter, Cowboy Bebop, Steins Gate, My Hero Academia, Bleach, One Piece, Berserk, Monster? I think that's the list. That's all of the list, right?
My list, Monster, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So from all of that, it's like
so not to be one of the bandwagon dick riders and everything, I do gotta say Guts is up there for one of the best written.
See, I said Guts too, and Timon was like, nah.
I said for Berserk, I said like Pippin or the one dude that is good with the like throwing knives and he's always spitting knowledge and shit.
Well, I can't say him as much because we also don't get to see too much of him.
Mm-hmm.
And we also don't know much about his background even before joining the Silverhawks or anything. And we barely even get his name. So I can't put him up there.
Yeah. Like he's a character you can like, but I wouldn't know about best written. Like, fuck you, Alfred. Why would you say Griffith? You can't say Griffith.
He says he did nothing wrong.
I knew he was gonna say. I knew that was coming as soon as I saw Griffith. It was like Griffith did nothing wrong. Get the fuck out of here.
Griffith did everything wrong.
This man rapes his best friend's girlfriend. Like what? No, he did a lot of wrong.
He raped the goddamn princess, bro.
Yeah, that was.
You act like that's much better. He still raped somebody.
Guts was in love with her, wasn't he?
He still raped somebody. I think it's bad
Guts was not in love with the princess. Like the princess was all about Griffith, but Griffith came in that one day in her room and just forced himself on her, and she was not going. You know, and like.
I forget the story. I haven't read it in years.
That's when like the fucking king came in and saw this shit, dude, and they instantly locked Griffith up. But then Griffith broke out or whatever after he got all of his fucking tendons fucking severed. Like he got some sort of demon blood and shit. But and then he goes and fucking rapes Casca later on. So like he's just not for Alfred to say he did nothing wrong, dude. That's
it's
not
just a
true.
running meme.
That's just not true.
It's a running meme where people are like, Griffith did nothing wrong.
Griffith did everything wrong.
In Hunter x Hunter, another like good like one of the best male characters in there is Kuratika.
Hmm?
Say invented without the first N.
Right? Yeah, I remember Kuratika.
I never seen
Invented
Hunter x
without
Hunter,
the
dude.
first
I've seen
N?
like 5 episodes of Hunter x
Invented?
Hunter.
You haven't seen
I said
Hunter x
without the
Hunter?
first
I've
N.
seen 5 episodes of Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, I was just making sure you weren't trying to make a joke.
Damn, you fucked
But
up.
okay.
Oh wait,
Well then, my bad.
yeah, it is
Give
Kuratika
it apply.
or
So,
Kurapika.
So the coolest character I would have to say in Hunter x Hunter, I can't say is the best, is the one dude with the fucking that looks like a clown.
Hisoka, the
Yeah.
fucking pedophile.
Oh yeah.
You're going with the pedophile as one of the best rated male characters.
In an anime? Oh yeah.
Wait, what character did he say?
Hisoka.
How bit?
I said Kuratika
Oh, that's me.
because like he is honestly one of the best rated characters in.
Wait, he
there.
said he chose what character though? I couldn't hear him. Sorry.
He chose Hisoka. I forgot his name for a little bit. It's
I should
Hisoka.
smack the shot of you tomorrow.
I've only seen
Right?
5 episodes of Hunter x Hunter.
This man went straight to the fucking pedophile.
There's a lot of characters that people can make arguments about whether or not they're creeps or pedophiles. Hisoka is not one of them. Hisoka is one that everybody universally agrees. Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
dude.
pedophile.
I still think he's fucking I don't know. I thought he was fucking rad.
There's
I was like, this dude's gonna beat all these kids' asses and then fuck
There's
them,
a
dude.
reason why
Oh, Lord.
like everyone like makes fun of the Hisoka swing because he said that to fucking children.
Yeah.
And then he was moaning Gon's name multiple times in one fucking scene. He started like Gon, 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 and he went even further than that too.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna beat all these kids' asses and he's gonna fuck them too. And it's okay because it's an anime. It's fucking good cartoon.
I would not be okay with that
Would
being
not
in
be
my
okay with
fucking
it either,
anime.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're on. All right. I think we answered the question pretty good.
I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly, guys.
This man probably watches the unrated Gantz. I'll hear you say that after trashing Mr. Griffith. Tonio put way too much effort into the demonstration. Just saying. Hey, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it right. But is that not how he said it?
Dude, I don't know a goddamn thing about Hunter x Hunter, dude. I fucking picked that character because that's who I see the most memes on. Really.
He said Griffith is doing.
I'm gonna
good
say
public
from that list that's given best written character right now to me might end up being Ace,
Ace.
depending on
Yeah,
what happens in these next few chapters.
Yeah, I can see that. I thought
Yeah,
you were
we
gonna
do
say
keep
Luffy.
finding more and more about Ace.
Yeah.
I thought you would say Luffy just because of like from chapter 1 to now, we and like the whole reveal.
Luffy's been the same dude from chapter 1 to chapter fucking whatever it's at right now. He's been the same dude.
Luffy the same nigga that hopped out that box.
Exactly.
Like episode 1.
You mean the barrel?
He has not
the fucking
changed.
barrel.
Yeah.
That
He has
doesn't.
not changed since that moment. It is the same Luffy. I
That
think that's what
doesn't.
makes him the better main character is how consistently they keep Luffy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how great of a character do you have to write that he doesn't change the entire time, but that the world actually changes around him? It bends to his will at this point.
Yeah.
That's because he's rubber, baby.
Fucking hate you for that.
Because he's Joy Boy.
Sorry, spoilers, everybody.
Fuck them. They know.
You were like, that was last week's chapter. They should know already.
Shit.
Y'all about
I'm
to
actually
read.
really hyped for this weekend.
Oh yeah, me too. Man, 1044 is gonna be lit. 1043 was in the top 10 of trending in on Twitter. Almost broke the internet.
Yeah.
The last time I think One Piece broke Twitter was like what 1019 or something like that.
The finale with Dofi.
No, that was like 800 something, I think.
Oh.
It was like
It'll be 1019. What, them just getting a Wano?
No, it wouldn't be them. It would be them in Wano. 1019 was them in Wano. I think it was like early Wano stuff. I forgot what it revealed, but it
Is
was
that when he
something
first
big.
squared up with Kaido and got bodied?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ace, the
You've been
guy with
calling
the
me this whole
dumbest
time,
death in
man.
anime. How is it a
You've
dumb
been
death
calling me this whole
though?
time, have you?
Wait, you know,
Isn't-
Alfred just said Ace had the dumbest death
Isn't
in
Ace's
anime.
death like one of those things you're not supposed to talk about? Just like that one episode
Wait,
of
what?
Justice League Unlimited where they do the Batman Beyond shit. It's just like one of those things you're not supposed to talk about. You're not.
No. Wait, people talk about the Batman Beyond episode though. What are you talking about?
Apparently, that's something you're not supposed to talk about.
People talk about it. But Ace's death is not dumb. It makes sense. It wasn't as grandiose as Whitebeard's death, but that's because Whitebeard was the bigger named pirate.
Ace's death was fucking awesome, dude, because you have
Ace's death was the only important Luffy, and so that's where the emotions came from. But like the grandiose death belonged to Whitebeard.
Not like here's what made Ace's death so awesome, dude. There was like so much buildup to rescuing Ace and like breaking into jail and like doing all this shit and fucking even fighting against your own grandpa at like the very end, and then you do rescue him, and you're like, oh shit, dude, this is going down. Like we're getting the fuck out of here, and then no, you're not. That's like what makes Ace's death so fucking awesome, dude. You're like riding the horse home. You're like getting and you don't make it, dude. Like that's what makes Ace's death so fucking awesome.
That still doesn't change what I said.
I don't even care what you said. I'm kidding, Tony.
No, I'm just saying, it's damn near pretty much what I said. Ace's death was a more emotional death because it affected Luffy, and it's his journey that you're seeing trying to get to Ace. So that's what you were saying. So it only affects Luffy, while Whitebeard's death is more grandiose because it affects the entire world because he's one of the emperors.
And in the world of One Piece, but in the world as like the viewer, because we barely know shit about Whitebeard when he dies. Like we're like who gives a fuck about this guy? Yeah,
he's the Emperor of the Sea. You know he's someone to.
We know he's badass. We know he's something to fucking like wank your dick at. Yeah, we know that. But we haven't really seen much of him. We've been following Luffy the whole time. So Ace's death is way more important than fucking random fucking Whitebeard, Emperor of the Sea, fucking bullshit.
All right, so Alfred said, I mean, the way he died, like, what's his power and how he got killed? Are you forgetting that
Ace is Luffy's brother, bro?
Yeah.
Got killed in Marineford. He got punched. I'm talking about how he's like
how his
fire
death
fruit
happened.
and then lava.
Yeah, he's saying how his death happened is stupid, and you're forgetting who killed him. It was a Marine admiral.
Yeah, it was a Marine admiral. He definitely hit him with hockey. Not to mention his like lava.
I think lava is hotter than fire.
Yeah, than just basic fire.
It's not. depending on the fire, it's not.
But also, his hockey was way stronger than Ace's, so there was like
Yeah.
really nothing that could be done.
I mean, you're talking about a dude who could somewhat step up to an emperor.
Wait. No, Oda actually confirmed something too about that. Is that what he was saying was that Akainu was saying that his hockey was stronger than Ace's, and that's why he was able to punch through him with no problem. Because remember, that's something that's supposed to be able to stop those type of devil fruits.
Yeah.
Uh,
But the problem is when someone's not just using their devil fruit.
He was being metaphorical when he was saying my fire is hotter than yours.
Yeah.
Because he was basically saying my hockey is stronger than yours, not actually fire, but they're both fire fruits.
Like he was basically talking about his willpower. Yeah. Which is hockey.
Jake, what do you think would win against like someone who's made out of fire or someone who's made out of lava? And the person who's made out of lava is sneak attacking you from behind.
Persons who made out of lava.
I mean, I feel like it's easy to say lava, but I feel like fire might do it. I feel like you can do more with that.
Fire can burn harder than lava. It's just that, like,
I feel like
it was a sneak attack with hockey.
I just feel like you can do more with fire than lava.
I want to ask the non-anime guy.
No, but here's the thing: we have to teach him about hockey in order for him to get this fight.
He doesn't need to know about hockey, dude. He just needs to know the basics.
That's how Ace died. He died from a hockey punch, hockey filled lava punch. What are you talking about?
Hockey wasn't even around then.
It was. What are you talking about? It was used multiple times.
Oh yeah, well, you're right. You're right.
We just didn't have a name
smoking law and shit. We're using that, yeah.
Smoky Law. We found out that fucking Zoro used it in fucking Alabasta, and then Kobe had some. We found out also more in fucking.
A lot of people in Annie's lobby were using it.
Yeah, Annie's lobby, and then also in what's in the Skypiea. In Skypiea, almost everybody that was like an enemy had fucking what's that one? What's that hockey? There's Conquerors, there's the perception hockey. I forget what its name is.
Observation
hockey, yeah. Like all throughout the series before they even actually verbally told you that hockey exists. They were showing it throughout the show.
So it's like Human Torch versus Molten Man, something like that.
Yeah, and then they also have this thing that is based on willpower that can like offset these powers as well, and stuff like that. And then there's a few other types of hockey that we won't get into, but yeah. Sorry, there's a lot to this. There's a lot to this series. It's over 1,000 chapters.
Which one is this?
So. One Piece.
Yeah.
You put One Piece on a list, dude. That we're probably gonna end up talking about One Piece.
I'm glad I got out of the way.
One Piece might actually, in general, be the best written like modern fiction of our time. I have to finally accept it. It's not even my favorite of the big three, but it's definitely the best of them.
I can agree. I can agree with that.
It's definitely my favorite of the big three for sure.
Bleach is my favorite, but fuck, One Piece is good.
Are you ready
I think the whole Naruto franchise is my favorite, even though I know it's fucking ass. It's still
in terms of anime, it would be Yu Hakusho, but manga, it's One Piece.
We're talking about the big three.
So
Naruto, Bleach, One Piece.
I was just in a thread about this, and I gotta ask: of the big three, who has better written female characters?
One Piece.
One Piece. Question anyway.
Who has the best? Who has the worst?
Who has the worst?
Naruto has the worst.
He was trying to claim that Bleach's females are written worse than Naruto's. Y'all can't name.
Are you kidding me?
Out of their entire
No.
series, you could only name 2 notable females that aren't complete trash. And unfortunately, Hinata ain't one of them. They can be a favorite from the show, but all the
Yeah.
females are written terrible.
I don't know why they say that about Bleach when they literally have Yoruichi. Like she just by herself.
Not to mention some of the female villains.
Yes. And what's your name? The one with like the B type of homing missile Bankai. That's one of the squad captains. I forget her name.
The Kenpachi that switched to being the medic.
Oh,
Unohana.
her. Yes.
That alone, yeah, tripping.
So the big three
man.
in Mexico are Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece.
Yeah.
No.
That's what Alfred said, dude. He's look at. He said Bleach.
No,
Bleach
they
part
were
of the
based
big
off
three.
of sales. They were based off of sales, and it was Bleach, Naruto, and
Yeah,
One Piece.
that ain't got shit to do with anything.
It
It's
ain't
not even
got shit
opinion
to
on.
what was popular in your country.
Yeah.
It was based on worldwide. And
What's going on is literally those 3 started selling about the same time, and saved Shonen Jump from going bankrupt at about the same time. And so Shonen Jump started pushing them as the big 3. You said
Chopper
something?
just by himself made a quarter of their money.
So it's Shonen Jump that dubbed those 3 shows the big 3, but
yeah,
that's what they're officially named as the big 3. There's no subjective changing of that.
I do like the aspect of like a possible like regional, like what do people in certain areas consider their big 3 or what? Like,
yeah.
I do like that aspect though.
Well, in the U.S., most people wouldn't even put One Piece because
if they would have your like personal 3 favorite and everything, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's just where that term comes from though with big 3. It's just then
like I think I think American big 3 would be like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Bleach.
Yeah. Because One Piece didn't hit popularity until recently in the U.S.
Yeah, One Piece just started getting popular in actuality. 4Kids set them back some years. 4Kids set them hard, bro.
Almost from the beginning of the anime, 4Kids set until now has 4Kids set them back.
That's just you, but like I'm just talking about in general, just the public as a whole.
Yeah, that public image was tarnished with 4Kids. I'm just which is crazy because they did a good job with Shaman King. They did such a good job with Shaman King. Like it was crazy. All right, so yeah, the worst written females would be in Naruto.
Oh, for sure.
Do you know how many women they've built up in that show just to like have them be terrible?
Dude, all the best women in Naruto and Naruto Shippuden are now just housewives now.
Yeah.
In Boruto.
In Boruto, they're all housewives.
Kishimoto himself said that he doesn't even know how to write female characters, and he thought that just drawing. Kishimoto himself said drawing Sakura pretty made him think that people were gonna like her. How y'all going to spin that mix?
So there's this new female character that's in the manga in the Boruto manga, and Kishimoto doesn't write the manga. Like he has his protege write it, and he heavily supervises it now. But like I know his first act of business once he started heavily supervising was the fucking killing Kurama.
The person who's not in the lead of Boruto right now, though, still doesn't know how to write female characters. Because
there's this new female character that I think they're doing all right with, but we'll see. She's a villain.
Wait.
She's
a
villain. That's how
they do with a few good characters. Remember how we all thought about Tenten? Sorry, not Tenten. Tamari.
Tamari.
We all felt about Tamari.
Tamari's a housewife now. Tamari's a housewife now.
We thought Tamari was gonna be badass. What did she do in Shippuden? Nothing. She did nothing.
I was like, let me think. I was thinking when she was.
Bro, look, here's the thing. They were gonna give her a spot in the Shinobi War, and then they threw that to the side because they had Naruto come in and be like, "Well, I have a wind jutsu that can beat him," and they just completely axed Tamari from that. because they needed a wind jutsu, a wind style jutsu user to go off of one of their enemies in the Shinobi Wars, and Tamari was there. And you're telling me they
She
axed
wasn't
her
strong
off?
enough.
She wasn't strong enough.
That
I
hoe was
know.
weak.
But in the tuning exams in Naruto, they're making out to be strong as fuck.
All right, my daughter's messing with my volume rocker.
Yeah, but when you peak at fucking 15, dude, you're really not shit, bro. You know, like
Talk about someone who peaked at 15. Let's talk about Neji.
Ooh. R.I.P. to my boy. I knew he was gonna die when he died too. I was so mad.
I felt so bad. I was like, God,
I was
damn.
like, there's only. He's like, by the end of this, before like their next big boost, I was like, 1 of 3 people go die. It's gonna be between.
What's crazy is
Lee,
that he only got 3 minutes.
Kiba,
He only
and
got 3
Neji.
minutes.
people would be pissed if Lee died.
I know that was my exact reason too. Was the people that are gonna drop the book immediately when Lee dies is gonna be too much money lost. People are not gonna give enough of a fuck about Kiba. That leaves Neji. Neji gonna die.
Like Neji's
not
death
gonna
was
do
enough for
enough.
people to drop the series for a week and then pick it back up later.
Like that was just the level of importance when it came to like the story and everything. So I was just like, yeah, it's perfect time to kill somebody. They're about to kill somebody.
You know, low key, Boruto is actually named after Neji.
After what?
Neji.
He's named after Neji?
Yeah.
How do you
Because
get
like
that?
Neji in like Japanese whatever is like a name for like screw or some shit like that. And then Boruto is named his original name was Bolt. Like that's what his name translates to is Bolt. So like he's named after Neji. His name Boruto is actually like a homage to Neji, and it's not just a dumb fucking like Naruto Boruto. Like
I still call bullshit. That nigga name's stupid.
It is. It is because they just literally switched out the N for a B. We're done.
Hey, ready for next list?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got A, Death Note, Ghost in the Shell, Code Gas,
Yes.
Black Lagoon, and 7 Deadly Sins.
Ooh.
And then B, we got Sword Art Online, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Samurai Champloo.
B. Even with Sword Art Online, I'm still going with B. It's Samurai Champloo, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Samurai Champloo and Yu Yu Hakusho is its only fucking contestants. What was A again?
Death Note, Ghost in the Shell,
Ghost in the Shell,
Code Geass, Black Lagoon, and 7 Deadly Sins.
7 Deadly Sins. This one's got 3 hitters versus 2 hitters.
But look, no, wait, repeat B again.
Sword Art Online, Naruto, Attack on Titan,
Yu
Yu Hakusho,
and
Samurai Champloo.
That's 4 hitters.
Oh, see, all right, dude. I haven't watched Attack on Titan.
All right, they're going back.
I'm going with
What's
B.
going on? What did I miss? What's going on?
All right. Repeat the list for Brian.
A versus B.
So Death Note, Ghost in the Shell, Code Geass, Black Lagoon, and 7 Deadly Sins. And B is Sword Art Online, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Samurai Champloo.
A.
It is a 4-on-4 hitters because it's 4-on-4.
It was hard, but it's okay. So
it's
my personal taste is A.
I think like the real issue with it is the fact that like A has no misses,
I don't
and
know anything
then
about Code Geass.
Geass, fuck you.
Chess.
But like B has a miss, and it's Sword Art Online, and Sword Art Online really just it fucks up the list. Like A has no misses while B has misses. But I gotta go with my all time favorite, Yu Yu Hakusho, and then Naruto is top 3 anime of all time.
That
Which
was
one's
straight.
got shampoo on it?
That was straight
B.
Satan hits
B.
versus
B.
Shonen.
I gotta go with B.
I'm still going with A. Mainly because I lean more towards Satan anyway.
Yeah.
So
Dude, that one was a hard. That one
It was
was
a hard
hard,
one.
but dude,
It was a hard
I got
one.
shampoo and Naruto, man. Like, I could live the rest of my life just like watching Samurai Champloo and Naruto.
For me, it's Shampoo, Naruto, and not One Piece, and Yu Yu Hakusho. I could, bro,
Yu Yu
Smile Bomb.
Hakusho too. Yu Yu Hakusho, dude. Like, so I was at this nerd theme.
It's an unskippable opening, and they never
Yeah,
changed it.
Yeah, I was at this nerd rave for after C2E2 one night, and when they played the Yu Yu Hakusho theme, dude, the fucking place went fucking wild, bro. Like,
I still can't believe it lost to. I still can't believe it lost to Sailor Moon in that one opening episode. I'm like, this lost to
that's
Sailor
because
Moon.
that's because I had my friends over and they were being casuals.
Yeah, but I'm like, damn, like the sound and everything is completely different. It's way more hype than anything Sailor Moon has. Like, honestly, Sailor Moon should have lost like 3 rounds before that. But yeah, I gotta go with B. I'm sorry. Like A has no misses, honestly. Like it's just that Black Lagoon. It's not great. It's good. But everything else is like straight
Yamato
up
said A twice.
A
He's
to
like,
B tier. And then like Black Lagoon is like a B minus.
Yamato had to make
C
sure
plus.
that like he's like, hey, dude, I said A.
And then like and then with B, literally Sword Art Online, which is like a C minus.
7 Deadly Sins is good, Alfron. Shut the fuck up.
Read the manga because the anime fucked up on the animation. Just read the manga and you'll enjoy it a lot more. The problem is that like with Seven Deadly Sins is that they fucked up the manga, they fucked up the anime with the animation. They switched it from its original animation studio and they put it to like a brand new one that was just made up that year. So like they didn't have the same funds, and that's why you got that bullshit ass animation with Seven Deadly Sins. But read it; it's still good. Reading it.
We're not ignoring you, Just. We're not ignoring you, Yamato, dude. We're just like
I'm ignoring
we're discussing shit, dude. I can't keep up with the chat and the discussion. I mean, I can, but when it gets heated, it gets heated.
Yeah, but like I get why most people would go with A. I just have to go with what my favorite anime is in, and it's in B. It's Yu Yu Hakusho, so I'm gonna go with B because I can't live without Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, I'm going with B for like Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto,
And then Shampoo.
Shampoo for sure.
Bro, that soundtrack to Shampoo is amazing.
Yeah, that's what makes me. It definitely made it a hard pick for me and everything else like that. I just like a little bit more complex stories that I want to kind of like dig deeper into.
You want to dig?
Like
You don't want to dig right now? You can if you want.
That.
Dig deep. Wait, Code Geass hasn't a good plot twist, and Black Lagoon, I like how they have the lawless city. Okay, I agree with you with Black Lagoon, but like, what? You're gonna say that about Code Geass? It's has.
Wait,
not hasn't. Okay.
What's
So
wrong?
it has a
What's wrong
good
with
twist. Huh?
You said, wait, what was wrong with Code Geass?
He said
No.
Code Geass has a good plot twist. Black Lagoon, I like how they have the lawless city.
Yeah, they put hasn't by accident. It was a typo. They meant to say has a good plot twist. So when I saw
That's why
hasn't,
I read it as it should have been typed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like better and crazier stories that can be told in the world from like other people's perspectives. It feels like there's a lot that's actually going on in there.
Yeah.
Versus some of the shonens, it just seems like everything's waiting for the main character to pop up.
Yeah, you're right. For sure. For sure. I agree with that, which is why I said that most people would go with A. It's just Shampoo and Yu Hakusho for me that really edge me out on B. All right. So I think we gave our answers.
Okay. Ready for the
Nice
last one?
list.
Oh, there's a last one?
This is the.
All right.
All right.
Well, I mean, it's all I had. I can get more if you want. I still got
no,
questions.
no. Oh, no, dude.
It's up to you.
I still got questions.
Yeah, okay, we can
Yeah.
definitely do the questions.
I had 30 fucking animes. Y'all can deal with 30. All right. So, A, we got Pokemon. I just play. We got Sailor Moon, Fairy
Which one?
Tail, Fairy
Like
Tail.
just like the whole Sailor Moon franchise.
I don't know the difference, man. Just Sailor Moon,
Okay.
Fairy Tail, Initial D, Tokyo Ghoul, and Dragon Ball Z. Talking about
Damn. There's a lot of
original
hits and
series.
misses there.
Talking about original
I'll say-
series.
For
Then we
list
get-
A, we'll do Sailor Moon.
My man,
And
my man. That's not how you
He's
be
gotta-
doing this.
the Sailor Moon franchise,
He's gotta
and
say
Dragon Ball
B. He's
franchise,
gotta
unless
say
you
B.
have another Dragon Ball.
He's got to
series
say B. Let him say
in the
B.
B.
Let him say B.
All right.
All right, go ahead and say your B.
Soul Eater, Assassination Classroom, Full Metal Alchemist, Erased, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
B. This is too easy. It's B.
See, it's kind of hard for me to think. The main thing that's making this even tougher for me is that these lists are so damn big. I can't think of all the series that we're even comparing at the same time. So-
Okay, let's just go. Let's just go original series. Let's go first out the gate series, and Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. I was gonna say the entire Dragon Ball franchise. Boom.
I'm gonna
Just Dragon Ball
say
Z.
all the way up
Because
to
that
Majin
would
Buu.
make
Let him
make
talk.
Dragon Ball
Yo,
not
let him
as good.
talk.
Sorry.
My perspective of Dragon Ball Z ends after Majin Buu. Like I don't know anything after that at all. Like that's when I stopped watching it. I don't know
That's the
anything
end of
about.
Z.
Yeah. So like people calling Goku a piece of shit is like doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know. I didn't see him be such a shitty ass father later in the series.
You're gonna go with A? That was such a hit and miss.
No, like, this is when he was going through the list before he even heard B.
Oh, okay. Because like it was 50-50. Fairy Tail is a C tier anime, bro.
Fairy
Get
Tail's
out of here.
okay.
It's a C tier anime. That's what I'm saying. It's a C.
So like, let me hear the list. Let me hear both lists again. Sorry.
Yeah. So Sailor Moon,
Sailor
Fairy Tail, Initial D, Tokyo Ghoul, and Dragon Ball Z, and then Soul Eater, Assassination Classroom, Full Metal Alchemist, Erased,
B.
and
B.
JoJo's Bizarre
B.
Adventure.
B. You said Full Metal Alchemist, dude. B.
Bro,
B.
this is like the same with the last one where like there was a miss on B. So of course A is gonna get it for most people. And like same
Dude.
with here. A has some misses. and
Full
B
Metal
doesn't.
Alchemist is my favorite fucking anime. It's my favorite fucking anything.
Just like with Fairy Tail and Tokyo Ghoul, it's hard to give it to A. Especially when you add JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Full Metal Alchemist. What was the other ones together? The other ones that you added as well into B.
Huh?
The other ones in B. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You said
Soul Eater, Assassination
yeah.
Classroom, Full Metal,
Yeah.
Erased, and JoJo.
Like the only possible miss is I would say Erased because it's not for everybody. It's a good anime and a good manga. I watched and read it. It doesn't I would say it only misses because it's a seinen, and a lot of people don't read seinen like that.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, is this Hentai Slayer?
No,
The one that says LOL and Fairy Tail is my favorite?
no, that's fucking Yamato, dude.
Yamato?
That's Yamato is the dude that Hentai Slayer fucking bullied out of our Discord.
Okay. Well, Yamato, I'm gonna tell you something. Fairy Tail should not be your favorite anime. I'm sorry. It's such a mid anime, like average as fuck.
Dude, look, he has a laughing emoji. He's not serious.
I thought he was serious.
No, he's got
Never mind then.
LOL, and Fairy Tail is my favorite.
I thought he just meant that he was like crying, laughing at the fact that we're shitting on it.
Oh, I hope not. No,
Like it has
no.
decent arcs. Like here, I will say this about Fairy Tail: it has decent arcs. I watched half the series. I didn't watch past 300 something episodes. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep watching. It lost my interest, and I tried to watch it twice, and I dropped it at the exact same.
Well, he is serious.
Moment.
He is.
I dropped it at the exact, I dropped it at the exact same moment both times that I've watched it. And it's after the tournament, the Wizard tournament arc. Because that's like honestly the best arc in all of Fairy Tail that I watched. There were some good arcs, don't get me wrong. But like that Wizard tournament arc, that shit was dope.
I thought Fairy Tail was gonna be just like exactly like Naruto, but just like wizards. And I was all down for that. And then it had some changes. And I was like, all right, dude, you know, like, all right, we got some One Piece characters in here now, dude. We got Gildarts. Or who's the one dude that looks exactly like Shanks?
Gildarts.
The Gildart, yeah. We got Gildarts.
You literally just said his name and you're like, who looks like Shanks?
No, because I get him confused with the other dude that's like the grandson of like the headmaster of the fucking school or whatever, like because he's got a G name also.
Here is why the Wizard tournament arc is like the best arc in all of Fairy Tail. There's a time skip. They were time skipped to 7 years into the future. While they were they weren't time skipped, they were time traveled to 7 years into the future, and that becomes their present. And their guild, the Fairy Tail Guild, went from being the number one guild to being the worst guild. And then in the Wizard tournament arc, and before that, when you see them trying to build up their name again for their friends in their guild, because you see them being the worst guild now. The guild is constantly getting bullied and all that shit. And it went literally from being the most respected guild of all time and like technically being the most unfuckwithable guild in all of whatever that world is called. I forget what it's called. Yeah, and like you see like them building up their group again, like fucking with the other guilds and all that shit. And Fairy Tail is obviously like the power of friendship. So like you get that as well. It was honestly like the best arc of all Fairy Tail that I've watched of Fairy Tail.
So let me tell you guys a fun fact about
Fior. That's what it's named.
Fior. Let me guys tell you a fun fact. So like when I first started doing comedy,
Yamato, am I wrong? Am I wrong about that? Answer me this question. Am I wrong about the Wizard tournament arc? You let me know.
So while he answers your question, let me tell you a quick story. So like when I first started doing comedy, there was a person up on stage at this open mic. He was wearing a Fairy Tail t-shirt and he was talking about like suicide and like wanting to kill himself or whatever. And like it was pretty funny or whatever. So then when I got on stage right after him, and I was all like, I'd be wanting to kill myself too if I was wearing a Fairy Tail t-shirt. And fucking for some reason, dude, that shit got a roar of laughter because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Fucking, it was people that knew Andrew that like knew like I don't like or fucking what because I was brand new in the scene. I didn't know what was like. I just wanted to rip on someone who was right before me. You know.
It's not pronounced like that. It's pronounced like if they're at the end.
Fiore.
Fiore. Oh, Fiora. I haven't watched it in a while, so like I forgot it, and
I haven't seen it in
dropped
years.
It's something that I haven't watched and I dropped, so like I'm not gonna remember everything. But am I right about the Wizard tournament arc? Come on, you can't tell me I'm
Am
wrong.
I right?
Am I right? He wasted his time on trying to correct me, but not about asking me if like answering my question about the Wizard tournament arc because he knows I'm right about that. Probably, it doesn't want to answer it.
Oh yeah, all it takes is like a check mark or an X, a check mark or an X.
Bro, because that like
he said, well, yeah. He said, well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
See, so it's fine to drop it right after that, then. Because honestly, that's such a great arc. You see like all of the fairy tale guilds. They make two teams and like you see them fighting off the other guilds, and it's honestly like heartwarming. The entire thing. It's heartwarming. Like that's the highest high that you will get from fairy tale, which is sad because it's only the halfway point of fairy tale, and then I dropped it right at the next arc.
Are you calling for anything, baby?
All right. Any other? I think I'm good. I think we're good, right? We said B and Brian said A. Any more to add on to that?
Kind of like loud.
I had to say B.
Yeah, I had to too. Wait, is it Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's Full Metal Alchemist. It does not matter.
Big contrarian and just say
he said no LOL. The final arc in 100 Year Quest. No, get the fuck out of here. You know it's not as great. It's not as great. I probably haven't watched that arc. I don't know if I did or not.
It's just like a Shippuden. Like the fucking the final like Ninja Warrior arc was like really not that good.
Yeah, the end was not
all
good.
The build up to it was fantastic, and then the climax after it was good, but the whole war itself,
yeah.
Well, they had a certain tone and level that they had to stay under, because keep in mind too, the whole like the big takeaway from that was supposed to be that Madara was back, and that Madara was so unfuckwittable.
Oh,
so they had to stay within like a
when Madara came back for that little bit, dude, like that shit was on fucking.
He was unfuckwittable until my guy showed up. Once my guy showed up, he was like, "Oh shit, they're on some shit. They're on some bullshit over here."
Madara even said, "My guy is the fucking the baddest shinobi that's ever existed."
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, nigga, I didn't know you existed. You are definitely the strongest motherfucker to ever swing. Stay away from
it's just that you are unlucky that I can regenerate."
He said, "I'm part Wolverine, and I still am quite tired of this."
He was like, "You could have had it."
Here's the thing about my guy, like they never said that my guy can't use genjutsu or ninjutsu. He just chooses to only use taijutsu.
Yeah, well, he can use it because you've seen him do summoning jutsus.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, this dude just only uses taijutsu just because he just wants to flex on everybody.
It was more or less trying to prove that his dad was right. Because his dad.
They're saying that you guys are pronouncing Madara's name wrong.
That's the whole reason why he basically like adopted Rock Lee, is reminded of his trash ass daddy.
We're not part of the anime. We're not gonna pronounce everybody's name right.
What was he talking about?
He said, "Damn, you pronounced his name wrong." I think he was talking about Madara.
I can say Madara if I want to say Madara.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like
I pronounce.
I'm not rolling. I'm not saying Madara.
So Tony, can I tell a story about that happened? Like one of the first times we hung out. It's related to pronunciation.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right. So Tony and he brings a friend over, and I'm like, Tony was originally gonna cook at my house, but all the stores and shit were closed by the time he got over and shit. Like he got over later than planned, whatever. So I'm like, dude, we could go to this dope ass restaurant like down the road called Los Portales. And Tony's friend was all like, "Don't you mean Los Portales?" And I was like, "No, dude, I have a Midwestern accent, dude. I mean Los Portales." You know, I'm not trying to fucking like be that guy to fucking like be like, Los Portales, blah, 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 blah. You know, like I'm gonna say it how we would say it here in Illinois. You know, like I'm not gonna say here in America. I'm gonna say here how we'd say it here in Illinois. You know, like just a regular.
You know how many Mexicans are in Illinois, though?
Yeah.
You know how many Mexicans are in Illinois, though? So
yeah,
you're wrong on that. That's how you white people say it.
Yeah, how us white people here in Illinois would say it. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. So that goes down to like you're gonna pronounce the fucking shit how you read it, how you say it, like whatever, dude. How it's said in the how it's said in the anime. If you watch the anime or whatever, like you're just gonna say it how you say it.
Timon is canceled.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude, Alfron's down. That's not big Chad energy.
But at the same time,
I'm just saying, like,
Japanese, so we're not gonna say the name 100% accurate all the fucking time, and we're probably not even gonna waste our energy. Like I do, but that's just because, like, you know, it's easy to just say the name accurate for Madara. But like, who's someone with a long ass fucking Japanese name that like? Oh, he said, it's big Chad energy. My guy only using taijutsu. No, I think he uses the ninjutsu to increase his strength, don't he?
No,
or was it? I thought he used chakra to increase his strength.
Big Chad energy.
Chakra control, my bad.
Guy only using taijutsu is big Chad energy. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Using chakra control is still part of taijutsu.
You're right.
That's why it's just that instead of them doing random martial arts.
Did what's his name? Did Rock Lee have chakra control? He didn't have any. He did. Oh, so he had chakra.
Yeah, that was the whole reason why he was even able to open up the 8 gates.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He had immense chakra control.
Yeah. He just was terrible at Nin and Gen.
Yeah.
Rock Lee was one of the best shinobi that, like, that's why Guy Sensei was all like, that's my right hand right there. That's my guy, dude. Like, I like you, 1010 and Neji, but Rock Lee, no, like.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Rock Lee so far has been underwhelming. Rock Lee and Boruto has been underwhelming. You're not gonna tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, Rock Lee and Boruto was complete ass. Rock Lee and Shippuden was complete ass.
I know. He almost got his ass beat if it weren't for the dude having sickle cell.
The only time Rock Lee was awesome in Shippuden is when it was in a filler arc. It was in a filler arc.
He had multiple sclerosis. and he died before he could even kill him. And it was Lee and what's his name? He's from the Sand Village.
Or they did what? Tamagara?
Yeah, it was Lee and Gara versus that one dude, and the dude that died from MS. Like
Kimimaru?
yeah,
Yes.
Kimimaru. Yeah, Kimimaru. Like he died before he could even kill Rock Lee because he was about to end him. He was about to end their shit, but he died right before it happened.
I mean, here's what pissed me off about Rock Lee. He's an adult now in Boruto, and he just still does not know that he's a master of Drunken Fist.
He still almost died with Drunken Fist, so
No, but if he actually knew he's a master of Drunken Fist, dude, like instead of just like
they should tell him he's already a parent. Like he's old enough to drink.
exactly. He's an adult, dude. Like I don't know. Yeah, he's a parent because he's Metal Lee's. He's actually Metal Lee's dad.
I feel like Rock Lee, whenever he drinks, he becomes an abusive father. Imagine every time
That would be funny. That would be funny as fuck, dude. Like,
you think abuse is funny? Damn. That's
no,
fucked up. That's fucked up.
no.
Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. Someone thinks abuse is funny.
No. So like
Tell the
maybe
whole
Rock
wide
Lee
world.
did find out he's a master of Drunken Fist, and he was trying to master that shit, and he ended up beating the shit out of Metal Lee one day, and he's like, I can't use this power ever again, you know, like some shit like that. Like, that's funny. Oh my god.
Alfred said bro was fighting a terminally ill kid and still almost lost. That's what I said. He has MS. Kimaru had MS. All right. But yeah, does that answer your question? I forgot what the question was. What was the question again? Jake?
What was that?
Jake didn't answer. He didn't ask a question yet.
Then what were we talking about? I forgot.
I don't know. You just, I don't know. Sword art.
It just
What is it?
spiraled out of
Okay.
What is your first question? Yeah.
What is the biggest anime letdown? Like you thought it was gonna be great, but it just went in Game of Thrones season 8 and fucked it up.
Dragon Ball GT. No, I'm kidding.
And fucking Naruto Shippuden. Kaguya showing
definitely
up.
wouldn't. What do you mean? No.
Kaguya was terrible. What are you talking about? That's a letdown.
Oh, the final battle was hilarious, dude. Fucking Naruto almost won the entire battle with a fucking sexy jutsu. That shit's
a
just
sexy
hilarious.
harem jutsu. It was a harem jutsu.
That shit's hilarious.
It was a reverse harem sexy jutsu.
Yeah. He's like Naruto's like, let me turn myself handsome.
What is the biggest letdown of anime that I could recall? I don't even know. I watch good shit, so I don't even know. What is a letdown? Oh, this is hard a question to answer because you basically forget whatever lets you down.
The biggest letdown.
Oh,
watching Fairy Tail.
No, The Devil is a Part-Timer not getting a season 2.
It's season 2's on its way, isn't it?
It is, but they said that for 6 years already.
Oh, but they just like made an official announcement and gave like a date for when it should be airing. Actually,
I could say
they
being a Berserk
that 3
fan.
years ago.
Being a Berserk fan is a very big letdown, especially since the creator died recently.
oh, didn't the actual creator just like pass?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the actual creator died recently, so like so the story's been officially canceled. Like even like his proteges were like, we don't know how to like
Because I don't think he had a plan. I am convinced he planned on dying with Berserk unfinished.
You think so?
I guarantee it.
With the way he was releasing Berserk, yeah. You barely,
Yeah, because even his proteges, because like top dog mangaka like have proteges at this point. Like fucking Kishimoto has one. Fucking Toriyama has one. Oda has one.
well, Oda was a protege at one point.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like so like all these like top dog mangakas, they all have proteges. Dude, like obviously the dude from Berserk had fucking I think he had a few. I think he had like 3 or some shit. And even them, they're all like, we don't fucking know what was next. Like we have some ideas, but so like now the shit just like completely canceled.
That's why
So I guess being a Berserk
Togashi-
fan is gonna be my biggest letdown in anime.
But Togashi gave a script to his wife in case he ever passed away before he finished Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, see the shit
And
like
she
that.
made-
You know,
And she
like
made Sailor Moon, so you know that she's not gonna do any wrong.
I actually just found out about that like 4 or 5 days ago that fucking Yu
mentioned
Yu
it multiple
Hakusho
times
creator and
in
Sailor
this-
Moon creator are married.
I mentioned
Like,
this
you
multiple
You
times
just
in
found out.
the.
That's crazy.
I mentioned it so many times in the podcast. What do you mean? How did you just find out? I've told you. You probably forgotten.
Dude, my short-term memory sucks.
That's what I'm saying. You probably just forgotten.
Here's the thing, like 20 years from now, I'll remember like every detail of everything that we've ever talked about, but like right now, I'm gonna forget it.
All right, so damn it, it's hard to think of something that was like a really big letdown. Tokyo Ghoul. Especially season 1. No, especially season 2 because of how it came out. Season 2 was like technically a season 3 because it skipped a whole bunch of parts in between season 1 and what should have been in the middle. But even then, the manga was not good towards the end and middle. Damn it. What is something that was like a really big letdown for me? I can't even. How about for you, Brian? You know something that was a big letdown in anime for you?
I don't know. I kind of been thinking it's kind of hard for me to put my finger on one at the very moment.
Oh, I got something that it wasn't badly written. It's not something that was badly written or anything like that. But like a big letdown was when what's his face died in Gurren Lagann.
Oh, actually, you know what? I got one for you. The entire fucking Yasuke series on Netflix. That shit was disappointing. It should have been better.
Really?
It should
I
have.
still haven't watched it.
That shit was awful.
Damn, so I shouldn't even waste my time.
That shit wasted my time.
Damn.
You finally had a shot for a black American animator to make quality anime, and it was actually well animated.
It looked beautiful.
But
all right,
the
what
story
did I
made
miss?
no sense, and it was complete ass.
What did I miss?
He's talking about Yasuke.
And the soundtrack was good and awkward at the same fucking time.
Damn. He's saying that the Yasuke anime was not good. It was a waste of time.
I don't even know what Yasuke is.
Of course you don't. You're from Rockford.
I expected as much.
He's right actually. Every Berserk anime is a letdown.
No,
This right on
the
that.
first one. The first one was good.
Oh, You know what's a big letdown for me? The Angel Beats ending in the anime. It's the biggest cock tease ending of all time. Let's see, what else was a big letdown? I did say like the dude dying in Gurren Lagann. I'm forgetting his name though. What's his name? It's Simon. No, Simon doesn't die. Kamina. When Kamina died in Gurren Lagann, that was a letdown.
Oh, we're still talking the letdowns. All right. I didn't know we got to a new question
But
yet.
yeah, I
can
guess
ask
that
you
would
a
be my
question. You have to
letdown.
give me 40 of them. But
I'm sorry,
No,
but
I
it's hard
think
to
we can
pick.
do like
It's hard to pick.
one or two more. One or two more, dude, and like end it.
Yeah, we can do one or two more questions, and then it'll be a good way to end it.
no, I mean you didn't need to give me a bunch of like letdowns. I just meant like that
But
one that you just like fuck, just fuck it up.
Yeah, I know. Like that's
I
like
just don't have just like one that like they bogged me down like that. Like
Nobody
it's
Game of Thrones do you?
nobody Game of Thrones me. There are some anime that just stop going, but like then you can just read the manga. So like that's just like
yeah, like I've been desperately waiting for Shield Hero season 2, and apparently that's coming sometime this year. So like
yeah, that's because the manga's
cool, you
moving
know,
slow
like
as shit.
You know what anime I guarantee I will watch though?
what?
Tomb Raider. I guarantee I'll watch that one.
I didn't know
You
Tomb
know,
Raider was getting an anime.
you know,
Yeah.
we could
Haley
name some
Atwell doing the
anime that are
voice.
A Tomb
similar
Raider
to
anime would
Tomb
be
Raider.
lit as fuck.
Yeah, Haley Atwell doing the voice. Peggy Carter.
I know.
Oh.
You've mentioned to me multiple times.
So I think it's coming like probably next year or whatever.
If you want, we can recommend stuff that's like.
Nah, I got a list. I'm good. Still got those lists.
Dude, my boy Yamato said
April
April
6th.
6th, bro. He's like, April 6th, dude, it's out. It's out here, bro.
Any other questions? You have two more questions, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. What is the saddest anime series you watched?
Saddest anime series I watched?
Yeah.
Tough one.
You gonna say Bokuano or whatever it's called?
Yeah, it actually might be Toronto. Which is a story about how basically 12 kids accidentally stumble upon basically the right to pilot a giant mech. But all of them get one turn and like a circle that they gotta basically defend the Earth. But the thing is though is that whenever it's your turn to take the mech and you do, only you can pilot it. And only you can protect the Earth that day. But nobody else who actually has to turn up gets that seat unless you die. And after you take that seat, you die.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's sad. And then you get a full backstory on the child.
So it's like you gotta sacrifice yourself to save
Yep.
the city, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
And they're all kids. They're all like 12 or 13.
So I'm assuming they all have like fucked up lives and they just like fuck it. We'll do this and then go out.
Yeah, there's definitely some who are like kind of fucked up in the head because they're going through fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's others where they're just trying their best to just live every day. Like there's one of them that's like a kid that his parents had already died in a crash, and they were living with like their really, really, really elderly grandmother who wasn't making really enough in like their form of Social Security to actually feed them. And like keep on, he's like probably I don't know. I think they're like at best 15 years old, and I think that might be overdoing it.
Yeah. They're 12 to 15 for sure.
Yeah, he's working like 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid over there, yeah, like a country market, like a farm or something like that, to help take care of like his other siblings and everything that were orphaned because of their parents dying. And like it's his turn to take the mech next. So you know what he does? He basically goes to work for like another day and stores up and like saves all the money to the side and everything, and lets his like younger brother know where to find it and tell them to put it somewhere where they'll need it and shit like that. to go play the mech and protect them and die.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It hits certain points.
Bokurano, it's right there in the fields.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's your pick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably my pick for saddest, definitely.
I knew he was gonna say Bokurano because of the fact that it's like it's not even just like one protagonist; it's multiple protagonists.
Yeah, it's fun. There definitely is a main character that's like developing as all of this shit is going down. But for the most part, though, it tries its best to keep like an equal setting and an equal eye on like every character that's involved at the moment, especially when it's their turn to pilot.
Hmm. Fuck, it's hard to think of one that is
I'm
like
trying to.
Bokurano because I've watched it too.
I'm trying to think of like a really sad one as well, but like that's really not my jam in anime. Is like watching
I
something.
mean, you could go with Berserk. Berserk is sad.
Berserk is sad as fuck, but
Guts is depressed the entire time. What do you mean? He is going through it. Like that series is just as much emotional as it is action.
yeah,
It's just people focus on
Like he
him
just started to
cutting that.
accept life was a thing when like
Yeah.
Griffin flipped and did what he did.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I could put Berserk as mine for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad choice at all. It might be a little bit too beaten down the trodden path and everything though, but it's still a decent choice.
If damn I forget what it's called specifically. It doesn't really end on a sad note, but it is fairly sad throughout the series. Like it has like moments of good and bad. It's it it's Inuya something. It's not Inuyasha that I'm talking about.
Inuyashiki?
Yes, Inuyashiki.
Inuyashiki, bro. The one with
The old man and
the
the
old man and the
teenager.
younger teenager. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
replaced with the like robots version of their body.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that one's
Well,
crazy good.
it's crazy good. I
That
want
was
to see
made
the
by I
live
think the
action.
guy who do you know the guy who made Gantz?
Yeah.
It was his protege, I believe. That made
Was
that.
it? I didn't
Yeah.
even know that. Yeah.
And he made Inuyashiki. He made another series. Damn, I think it might have been not Blame. It's not Blame. Maybe it is. I don't know, but he made a couple series and everything. You can definitely tell their style at a certain point.
Because
yeah.
Inuyashiki is just an old man and a teenager. They're just two sides of the same coin, while life is just handing them bullshit after bullshit throughout the entire series. And then it's just like on how they deal with it.
It's fucked.
Hmm. But the old man honestly was great. Like I love the old man.
The old man might have been. He is the best character in it, and
There's
I'm glad that he's actually the protagonist. It's crazy though, the flip
Hmm.
that's passed on. It's nuts.
here's Yamato's choices right here.
See, I would have said your lie in April, but like I feel like they cushioned that sadness in that. Angel Beats is not super sad because everyone's already dead. And it's them moving on by the end of the series.
There's Anohana.
No, but
I
that still makes that pretty sad. So was that other show
does.
that's kind of similar though? That definitely there's another one that twists like the knife in you, that they're dead and everything else like that. And there's nothing that they can do to make up for it. But this is like their last chance to at least make an attempt to make up for it. What was it?
Yeah.
It's crazy because it sets them in like a bar. Death Parade. No, yeah, it is. It's Death Parade.
Yeah, it's Death Parade. Yeah. That was actually really Death Parade is sad and good. It's really good. And
That's
then
like
who
the
mentioned Anohana?
entire journey of Edward Elric and his brother Alphonse is sad as fuck. But their outcome,
Yeah, it is.
Their outcome ends up becoming great. So like, yeah,
Especially once you sit back and you remember
Full
how
Metal
young they
Alchemist.
actually
Just
were doing
watching
all
that, watching Full Metal Alchemist for me can just give me all the feels I need. I don't need to watch something that's super crazy intense to fucking just push me over the edge of fucking emotions.
It's crazy going back and watching it now and remember how young they are during like the climax of the show.
Yeah, they're
It
just
actually
children.
it makes you really think how young they actually were when like all the
Yeah.
shit popped all that led up to the show.
Yeah, because they were 14 and 15, weren't they?
I-
And they were much younger than that when they were doing the transmutations.
And then they had already seen the
They were like
2 years by that
10.
point.
They were like 10 and 11 when they fucking tried to bring their mom back to life.
I know. Just
Shit's
seeing all that
crazy.
shit, seeing all that shit must have just been so traumatizing. But I saw that Alfred mentioned Anohana, and that's a good one because that's like the entire time they were dealing with their grief and moving on with it. And it is just sad that at the end they have to like the entire series. It's them being with Anohana, with only one of the characters being able to see her really, and then they have to deal with what the fuck. What's that?
My bad. Watching the video that Babe sent in the chat.
What the fuck was that? I was like, what is that? All I hear is, oh shit. Oh
That's
shit.
like you open your computer and it just says, "Are you tired of jerking off alone?"
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a whole different
All right.
situation there. There, Dave, bro. Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that later.
What have you been doing in your free time?
But with Anohana is what it said is that they're dealing with the grief and trying to help their friend pass on. But at the end of it, it's like they realize that they have to move on with their life without their dead friend that is the ghost helping them like reconnect and all that shit. So just imagine that, and then at the end they're all able to see her, but it's when she's finally leaving, going to her resting place. Like that's just like a bittersweet ending. Your lie in April is I see they also said your lie in April. It is sad, but like I think that sadness is kind of
Spirited
it's
away.
it's not as sad as the other ones. But yeah, so what did I say as my choice again? I forgot already. Brian, do you remember what I said for my choice?
For your choice of saddest?
Yeah.
My
I don't
hero.
know. Yeah, you said my hero.
It is sad. It is sad. Oh, the biggest letdown. My Hero Academia.
Damn.
It's
Trying to get shot.
All right, so what was the saddest that I said? I know it wasn't Angel Beats. I said Angel Beats was pretty sad, but it wasn't my choice as saddest.
I think we just.
You said Brian said Bokurano. You said
I'm changing from Berserk just from every arc of either Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Boom, like that.
I got some sadder reads, most definitely.
oh yeah, sadder. There's definitely sadder reads like reading. There's gonna be a lot more. But what the fuck did I say as the anime that I chose as the saddest one? I forgot already. Shit.
That crossing crime joint, man.
I'm not
Oh, I
as
still need to
big
read
of
that.
a like aficionado as the two of you, so like.
You want like someone dealing with depression in general? Read Yasuma Pimpun. I've actually finally read it. Yasuma Pimpun is pretty sad. Uh, it, it it hits you. You might reel into your depression a little bit hard the day after, but you know you'll survive. But damn, what was the anime that I said? I'm trying to remember now. I can't. It'll come back to me.
Okay, I got another question.
Yeah, say your question.
So, what's the anime that you can just kind of just turn off your brain and just enjoy? Like, it's not as it might not necessarily be one of the best, but just one of those bullshit us watching like Legends or Flash kind of anime. You know, you just turn off your brain
Bobo.
and just enjoy it.
Bobo is one you can just turn off your brain and enjoy.
Yep.
Konosuba is a great one. Dragon Ball is actually the one where you need to turn off your brain. The more you think about
Dragon
it,
Ball.
yeah,
Dragon
the
Ball.
more you try to think about what's going on, the worse the show gonna start to feel to you. And
No,
then
no, regular,
you'll become a
no,
corrupt soul.
old school Dragon Ball is fine. Old school Dragon Ball is fine. Dragon Ball Z, that's when you need to start turning your brain off and be like,
You
all
really
right,
do. With Z for sure.
Like when
Dragon
yeah.
they
Ball, not so
fucking
much.
they throw a punch and it's like 8 episodes. So they throw the next.
Yeah, but one of the best shows to just watch, just to watch it, it's Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah. You don't really need to think. They put it out there for you.
The action there is fire. Story ain't super in depth. It's just this guy boxing because he want to pay bills. This guy boxing because, well, he used to get his ass beat in school. Have fun.
Yeah. He
And the
wants to be
shit
the
is
next
great.
Mike Tyson, basically.
Yeah. Also, the art in it is crazy good.
Wait, what was the question?
What's a good anime to just watch and like turn your brain off? Just
Oh,
have
just
fun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
just-
Punch Man.
that's
Nah.
funny as shit.
It's
One
funny
Punch
as shit,
Man.
but like you don't you really don't turn off your brain for One Punch Man though.
I mean, like it's like Legends. Like you get invested in the characters, but like you really don't care about what's really going on. Like
It's a
you
silly
just
sci-fi.
care-
It's a silly time
it's
travel
silly
show.
fucking dumb shit that's going
Time
on.
travel.
Like
Well, I
yeah.
guess I care about One Punch Man. Then.
One Punch Man is good. Just turn your brain off. Because like here's one of my favorite things about One Punch Man is fucking people are all like, well, One Punch Man can beat anybody with one punch, so can he beat Goku? And it's like, no, he can't beat Goku because
You know
Goku
what?
is way stronger.
You
Yu
just
Yu
stuff
Hakusho.
you get to the just like, why can't you just watch TV and shut the fuck up?
You can turn off your brain while watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
You can.
You can.
100%.
You-
It's not
you
a say
def-
name. Yusuke
Yeah,
only
it's
has
not.
one goal, and that's to smack the shit out of whoever disrespect him. That's
Exactly.
literally it. That's the whole show.
Yeah,
He trying to work off a sentence.
yeah. Koenma is just the dude that like Koenma is Amanda Waller basically.
Mm-hmm. He's beating the ass out of anybody can get away with beating the ass out of if they get out of line. That's literally that's the whole story. There's no like true existential fucking crisis or anything going on.
Except
You
like
say just
in the
like
early.
fading niggas. That's the whole show. Just
Bro, the moment he came back, he got into a huge ass fight.
2 minutes before dying, he was just fading niggas in the street.
Exactly.
And he was like, you can fade niggas in the afterlife. And then he was like, bet. Continue to fade more niggas in.
Literally, like 5 minutes after he came back, he beat the shit out of 5 people.
I was like, your fade not strong enough for the next level. He went and got a stronger fade. And fading it.
Okay, I got.
Literally. Oh wait, hold on. Here's the thing about Yusuke. He literally went to the demon world and made a tournament so he could beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
like,
a whole
niggas out here thinking that they can run a fade, so we now will see.
It was an entire political. It was under political turmoil, and his response to that was like, "But can you beat my ass?"
Mm-hmm.
I literally think most shonen anime are designed for like a casual viewer to just come across them.
Who can run the strongest fade?
Well, they are because shonen are meant for children.
No. Like, yeah, they're meant for just a casual viewer just to come across them for fucking just like to turn their brain off. and then once they start watching, they get invested in the characters and the dynamics the characters are going through, and like all this shit that's going on, and then like all of a sudden now you're an anime fan.
Oh, you know what's kind of sad? You know what's kind of sad? Psychopaths. You think about it, that's a sad ass future to live in.
What's
I've
that?
never
What's
seen
that really cheap
Psychopath.
like gin and juice that's already in a bottle? Mad Dog. Mad Dog. What? What's the whole name of that?
I don't know. But yeah, Brian.
What the fuck are you talking about, Yamato? It's a black samurai. I don't know what the fuck a black samurai is besides
I
Afro.
think he was talking about Yasuke when we were
Yasuke.
talking about Yasuke.
I only know about Afro samurai.
Good ass shit.
Does that count as an anime?
Yes.
All right,
Just what counts as anime?
Afro samurai.
Samurai.
Yeah.
All right.
Yusuke is literally if a bottle of MD 50/50 came to life.
Oh my god. But Brian, sad anime, Psychopaths.
You said, wait, what was that?
Psychopaths is a sad anime.
I don't think I actually watched it all the way through.
But like that future is sad.
Is it?
It is. You can die just from having bad thoughts. So you're being forced to think happy thoughts all the fucking time.
Sounds like we happy few.
No. All right. Any other anything?
One final question.
Final question.
One final question. All right.
Final question.
Who is the
Let's go.
best fucking anime villain? Who's the Zod of anime?
The best animated villain?
Anime.
It's a hard choice, but I think overall it might have to be Aizen.
Like the one that just like, damn, he just fucked him up.
It might be Aizen or
When I said Zod, I just meant because Zod is still the best live action DC villain. That's why.
If you want like a Zod comparison to be like Pain from Naruto, but like if you want like a really good villain,
Like, what do you mean by Zod? Like, in terms of
just
like
the fact that
like,
he's still
overall
the best live action DC villain.
Yeah, it
Nobody
really didn't
Zod
help.
so far.
Yeah, it really didn't help too that Michael Shannon played him the next go around because it just made him better.
Yeah, it's like
that is
Ares
true.
Ares is trash. Who else is the villain? The stupid.
I think he was better as the villain than even Heath the Joker.
Like Yagami?
Won't get shine for it.
Yeah.
Like Yagami?
Light's a good villain.
Light? Or should we say what's his name?
Griffith. Blake Westermeyer said Griffith is the best villain.
It's the best man.
It's funny, Blake Griffin's a basketball player, so I was like,
Oh,
that's
no.
what's this?
Doflamingo?
Blake is actually
Doflamingo's
related to
up there,
Blake
yeah.
Griffith.
Doflamingo, Kaido's up there now. You've seen all the shit that he's done.
Well, we
Doflamingo.
kind of expect as much from Kaido. Not to lie to you, I'm actually kind of disappointed in him. But they was hyping him up. They were hyping him up more than they were hyping up Dragon. And we already know what type of video Dragon is, bro.
Bakugo, Jacob. No, it's obviously not Bakugo. It's Midoriya. Midoriya is the best villain of
I hear he's actually on the road to becoming a villain.
That makes no sense when literally the narration is how he became the best hero.
You gotta fucking know what the villains are I think he's gonna go through a villain arc.
Like what? Go undercover? Like
Yeah.
Hawks?
Some shit like that, yeah. Even though he's like the biggest crybaby, most wholesome fucking I think he's gonna like go through some shit like
He is not wholesome. Get that straight. He is not wholesome.
He's a bit of a judgy bitch.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right.
You can be a
Saying.
cunt. It's just because he is so much of a crybaby that people treat him like he's wholesome.
You right. You right.
Who's another good villain?
What? That I'm telling you that you're right?
No, I'm just wondering who's a really good villain.
Oh, who's a good? I thought you said that's a good feeling. And me telling you that you're right, because like that doesn't happen like ever.
You know what? Like the Tagora brothers.
I was gonna say like Orochimaru, but like he's really not a villain.
No, he's a villain.
He's just a dude that's just doing his thing,
no,
and
he's
he
a
has
villain.
to go through tactics that are unorthodox.
No,
to
that's you
do the
trying to
shit.
make a villain sound like not a villain. He's the fucking villain.
He's a villain, but like even Naruto's not like, dude, like I'm still gonna let you do your thing, dude. Like,
Bro, he killed the Kage of the Sand Village and the Hokage.
He did instigate a whole nother war.
He did.
he did, but then he also tried to save it.
Sound like
Bro,
he's a bitch.
And when they were in the third Ninja
Orochimaru is
War,
indeed a bitch nigga.
he was like
He low-key slept on though, but he is a bitch nigga indeed.
Remember when in the third Ninja War, he was like trying to kill some kids. Like if it weren't for Pervy Snake being there, if it weren't for Jiraiya being there, and telling him, "No, we're not about to kill these kids," he would have just murdered them.
Hey, if those kids would have died, there wouldn't have been no fucking next war.
No, there would have been.
There still would have been, but there wouldn't have been a motherfucker with a fucking
a Rinnegan.
A Rinnegan, the fuck.
There would be.
Here go the real question. This is how we actually figure out the answer to this question. Who got the most disrespectful ass whooping in anime then?
The most disrespectful ass in anime.
Now Orochimaru's high on that list because of how bad he beat Tsunade ass with no arms. Cause he dragged that bitch to the dirt with his feet, and it was ridiculous.
We've talked about that already.
We already talked. Blake, like we already talked about all that earlier in the episode. So we mentioned all those spoilers. So you're fine.
That Griffiths did, yeah. Griffiths is some shit for sure. All right, who got the most disrespectful ass whooping?
I just remembered. No, I now know my answer for the worst villain or best villain or most just ridiculous villain. It's Yujiro Hanma.
Oh,
Hanma!
There's not a nigga that lived for more disrespect than this man.
The fucking demon.
Like every time, if you know the limit to disrespect, you don't until you know Yujiro Hanma. Just know that this nigga is a different breed, bro. There's no way.
Bro, he don't.
Dude, I was watching Baki.
He was staring at his son having sex. Like, yes, get powerful, son. That's some weird ass shit.
Bust that nut, little nigga.
I was watching Baki back when I was like really into like working out and shit. So I was all like, dude, I need my back to look like fucking Yojiro Hanma's. You know, I need that fucking demon crest.
Before you found out, you heard me?
I hate you so much.
Was that before you found out he was a serial rapist, nigga?
No, I didn't care. I didn't care about how he got it. I just needed to get it myself.
Oh, he said he knew at that time. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Actually, no,
He murdered Baki's mom so he could be like, hate me more, little ass bitch.
Well, he raped her first, like twice.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember all the details, man.
The dog shit out there, girl. It's crazy. Nigga, wow.
It's been over 10 years since I watched Baki. I don't remember all the details, man.
He takes a lot of butt actually, and they tell you.
You mentioned,
and
Baki.
It's not all just women.
You remember the old man that Hanma fought?
Yeah.
In Baki, that's a disrespectful ass beating right there that he gave him.
He whooped that nigga ass so bad he literally played dead. I think he actually died to make his dead playing convenient enough.
That's what he did. He did die.
This
Like
nigga,
he stopped
he
his
died by choice. He said, "Leave me alone, please." And Eugene was like, "Fine, nigga, dead. I quit."
Bro, how bad do you gotta disrespect someone that they faked their own death?
I'd rather be dead right now. Bye.
It's like he was making sure like that that Yujiro was like done to to pop himself back up from that ass beating. Oh
Stay
man.
away from me, I beg.
Oh man. That I guess another disrespectful ass beating what's his name? From One Piece. Luffy beat him in one punch.
Bellamy.
Oh, Bellamy?
Bellamy. Twice. That's so disrespectful. He beat his ass like so bad the second time that they flashed back to the first ass beating. Now that is disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. He beat his ass the exact same way both times. It was like,
at least this time though, Bellamy was like begging for him to knock him ass, like to knock his ass
That
off.
is true.
Yeah.
Bellamy dumb as fuck for like, I respect Dofi, and Dofi's like, you ain't shit the entire time.
Which it's crazy too, because like if he's being controlled by the puppet springs, there was literally no reason to knock him out, Luffy. Because it actually would have probably did next to nothing anyway.
Yeah, because you knock him out, he can still be like,
yeah,
like whatever.
You should have hockeyed those.
You just caved this nigga head in for no reason.
Yeah.
Just turned this nigga Bellamy into a pancake.
Honestly, if Doflamingo wasn't there and saw that he punched him, he probably wouldn't have been like, I don't need you anymore, because that's probably what stopped him. Dofi was like, well, he hit you, so I don't need you. What's another disrespectful ass beating that we've seen in anime? Like just the most disrespectful ass beating. You know, it's disrespectful not because this person is strong as fuck, but because of how weak they are. Kazuma beating one of the demon lords in Konosuba. That shit was just an accident.
That shit was funny.
It was funny as hell, but that's how disrespectful it is, because he's not strong at all. He was just lucky as fuck. I feel bad for dude because they were just like bombing the shit out of his castle for no reason.
Talking about
the demon lord, yeah, one of the demon lords.
The fucking like, what was it? It was like the Hollow Knight or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's who it was.
He came down mad as shit.
It's like
it was like it's been like a whole year of this shit every day, bro. I've just been in there minding my fucking business.
And you guys keep blowing up my castle. He was hurt too.
Like I was told to stay low, and you bitches.
Oh man, that shit was disrespectful. But that's who I got. No, you know what? Even better one, since you mentioned Ippo. Takamura when he only used his left arm.
Oh my god, bro. That nigga. He is up there for one of the manliest existences to ever exist.
You want to know a funny one that happened recently? Is in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, when Broly starts just beating the fuck out of Frieza, when fucking Goku and Vegeta are on the sidelines trying to fucking learn how to fucking fusion dance.
Frieza deserved it. That bullshit he pulled, he was like, oh, I could have sworn this nigga. He was like, it's crazy that he ain't going Super Saiyan yet. Y'all found something better? He was like, what is that? He's like, you don't know what that is yet? No. Bet. Shot him, was like, hey, look what it is to your daddy, nigga. Your daddy dead, bro. Dang, that's crazy. Wow. Who did that? I think it was them, bro.
Oh man. Yeah.
I ain't never seen a more deserved ass whooping in all of Dragon Ball history. I take that back. Actually, General Tao definitely needed that ass whooping as well.
Oh yeah, he did. He just killed regular people for no reason.
Didn't Garlic Jr. get his ass beat to you by Gohan?
You said who? What?
Garlic Jr. didn't get his ass beat by Gohan?
Yeah, he got headbutt by Gohan twice.
Yeah, he got headbutt, and they tripped him up into the space thing.
Yeah.
It
I
was
have not
lucky
like
more than
watched
anything.
DBZ in years. Like I used to, me and my cousin used to love that shit. But you know,
Red
after
Talk got
Majin,
headbutt by that nigga low key. It was funny.
after Majin Buu, I just kind of gave up.
Yeah, Majin Buu was pretty much the end of DBZ, and then GT came out like years later.
Yeah, I never picked it up though. Like I know people say it's like
he was one
like
of my biggest disappointments in anime.
You know what? I found GT to be okay.
You found what to be okay?
GT. I thought it was just okay.
I didn't think GT was bad.
GT was actually pretty good. GT was not bad. It was disappointing, but it wasn't bad.
I'm gonna say everything after like the Black Star Dragon Ball arc, where like they were in space and everything, and shit like that, and came back to Earth. Everything after that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, because it was kind of like over the top silly than what they would normally do.
I mean, like I get what like the whole like Dark Star Dragon Ball shit was trying to do, where it was trying to like bring back like the adventure back into Dragon Ball.
They were trying to recreate Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
that's why
like
they literally sized them down.
And like and that was cool. That was cool. You know, like especially if you're trying to like if it was a show that was trying to bring in new fans and shit too, like throw in a little bit of the classic shit and then fucking and then go back, and then once it's done with that, go back to the Dragon Ball Z shit.
I think the reason why GT wasn't as widely well received, like even then, like I would say it's like I would call it like a C+ anime. Like it's not bad, but there are things you can complain about. Is that people were done with Dragon Ball? Like they wanted to move on from Dragon Ball, and Z was the moving on point, and then GT was like a return to form where it wasn't really wanted or needed. And I think that's just why it just wasn't as well received.
It was 100% hated on because it wasn't Toriyama doing it.
That too. And also, I wanted Gohan. The biggest mistake Japan ever did was hate on Gohan.
But Vegeta with the high top box cut, nigga.
Oh hell yeah!
That's the hardest character design
man.
ever put out.
That man was swagged out.
Mustache Vegeta.
That was a porn stash right there.
That's definitely a porn stash.
That's definitely
Mustache Vegeta was basically Freddie Mercury.
Not everybody can pull off a mustache.
Left and right. You can't tell me otherwise.
Not everybody can pull off a mustache. Because as you say, he looked like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, he looked fantastic.
Mustache.
Vegeta was like looking at Yamcha like, bro, you just let go of the richest woman in the world? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, right.
like Yamcha fucked up. Like Bulma is literally the richest woman in the world, and he kept cheating on her.
And it's not like she's not a bad bitch too. Like she's fucking like Bulma's bad as fuck. Like she's a little bit bougie. Like she's a little bit extra, but like that's fine.
The pros outweigh the cons. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shit. Vegeta understood that. That's why he was still with her.
Dude, Vegeta's Vegeta low key loves it.
He does. That's what he was like in Super. He was like, my Bulma.
Oh yeah.
He unlocked a new form for Bulma. And that is one thing that is one thing that I liked in GT, where like Bulma literally helped Vegeta reach Super Saiyan 4. I was like, look at that. They love each other. They work together to try to beat Goku's ass.
I kind of like think like Bulma likes their kind of like relationship like that too, where they're kind of distant because like she can like do her own thing, and then by like at
Yeah, they
nighttime
both do their own shit. But
they
like,
both
when
do
they-
their own shit on the side or whatever, and then like they do their family shit too.
Yeah. Honestly, it's probably the healthiest relationship out of all the Dragon Ball Z people.
Oh, dude, it's perfect. It's like
Yeah.
the perfect
I
relationship.
think like actually no, the better probably Krillin and Android 18 and like Fidel and Gohan.
Dude, yeah. I don't know.
Like, those three are-
Everybody has a good relationship besides Goku and Chi Chi.
Oh yeah.
Really?
You don't support the family, that's why. This man barely does anything to support that family. They're out
Shit.
there, they're out there eating bugs because he can't bring a wage into the house.
No, dude. In Dragon Ball Super, dude, Chi Chi did lie to Goku about fucking them using all the fucking Mr. Satan money that they were given so he could go and get a job or whatever. When she was really fucking just like keeping all that shit to the side.
They have to, otherwise it would all be spent. Goku is an idiot child. He's gonna spend it on. He's literally gonna spend all that money on meat and bullshit.
No, Goku doesn't even. No, Goku doesn't need to spend money on anything. So like, I don't even know why she would have to lie to like Goku doesn't like. Goku's never needed money in his entire life.
What are you talking about? He needs money.
He's never needed money in his entire
Literally
life.
in Dragon Ball, he had to like. He literally scanned some people out of money in Dragon Ball, and in Z.
That bro could have just lived off the fat of the lands if he never met Bulma.
Bro,
He
he
could have just
scanned
been.
people
That's
out of
actually
money.
true. That's
Huh?
100% true. That's what
He
he's
could-
doing.
Bro's never needed money.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out soon. I still gotta cook.
Same.
Mm-hmm. I'm also jumping off.
Yeah, we went like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
It's
to
been,
end
it's been fun. I still don't know anything about anime.
I might do. I might
None
do
of us
character. I might do characters next. Like
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah. You do that, and then it'll be fun.
I'm gonna make some random shit. Sailor Venus, Superman, and Ash Ketchum.
Versus who?
Versus One Punch Man, Light, and dude from Code Lyoko.
What dude from Code
Lyoko, dude, that's fucking French. That doesn't count.
What dude from Code Lyoko?
That was I just named one.
The one behind the
Okay, Light and
Matters.
TK from Digimon. There we go.
TK from dude, TK.
TK get his Digimon.
Yeah,
Yes.
it has to be.
They automatically win because it's Digimon.
Ash has Ash has,
That's
to make it fair, Ash got the evolved forms of Charmander. Nah, that's too light. He got the evolved forms of the starters, Pikachu. I'm giving him his Charizard, and
I don't think you realize how powerful they are in
Mega
Digimon.
Charizard.
I'm gonna give him Lapras and just be weird.
You know, Lapras might actually be one of the strongest. Like for
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Give his
that
Lapras.
ice cream was busted as
His
hell.
Charizard obeys.
But to defeat a fucking
Yeah,
Charizard
so
and
Angemon?
yes. Angemon to go beat their ass.
Yeah.
Especially depending on how high he like Digivolve. He becomes like literally God. So if he won't, to
Oh
just
fuck, he did
start-
Vegemon, didn't he?
Yeah, he had Angemon.
Yeah.
He had that
Damn, you're right.
busted ass fucking.
What did you want him to use? Patamon? Gonna
Like, I
be
got
using that
God
blast
in my
breath?
No, I forgot which one he had though. I was like, damn, that is Angemon.
What are you doing here?
So what I say? Ash got he got Pikachu. His evolved forms or whatever 3 starters. The latest he has. His old Charizard that obeys and Lapras.
Here's what things about Pikachu. Pikachu's better as a Pikachu than he is as a
Busted as
Raichu.
fuck. Pikachu's busted as fuck.
Pikachu's more busted as a Pikachu than he is as a Raichu.
I'd be scared to see him as a Raichu at that point because then he'll just be one
Yeah.
shot anything.
This man learned Raichu moves as Pikachu that shouldn't be possible.
He body Raichu in like the 5th
I'm
episode.
right. I
Pikachu
know.
learned Iron Tail.
Exactly.
This
What was
man
it? He
said,
learned,
"No, I'm not going to evolve. I'm going to beat his ass just like myself." Then he did.
Pikachu shouldn't even know how to use Bolt Tackle, really, and yet he has it.
And then he whooped Raichu's ass.
This is a good place to end. I think we all got to go.
Rock that nigga and that nigga.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. All right, bye everybody. Y'all know where to follow us. All the descriptions. Bye.